I got one more video today. Today's video is going to be called Sex Game. What would you do, man or woman, if you won the lottery? Now, this is a video I wanted to make for a long time. There was a YouTuber who I asked, could he make the YouTube video? And he told me no, because he told me that it would take him too much information, too much time to have to invest out of his daily schedule to make that video. And he sent me a second comment and told me, I got an idea. And I said, what? And he said, why don't you make a YouTube channel? And why don't you make a series of videos? And then 4 or 5 years later, I want you to make the video so you can see how hard it is as a YouTuber to make a video. You make 100 views, you get 100,000 views, and you get 100,000 subscribers. Then you come back and talk to me, and then we'll talk about if we make a video. That's what he stipulated. Fast forward, it's 4 years later, and I do not have 100,000 views or 100,000 subscribers. But it is 4 years later, and I do have views and I do have subscribers. Just not the number he told me I was supposed to get. He's watching my videos. He may not say my name. He may not describe me. He may not give me no credit. But he has mentioned me once or twice in his videos. He sees them, whether he likes to admit it or not. He knows who I'm talking about, because I've spoken to him plenty of times in the comment section when I watch his videos. I mean, if I say his name, then it's obvious. And YouTube made a new rule. You can't be talking about YouTubers and don't think there ain't no consequences and repercussions. So we're going to call him Mr. O. Mr. O told me, talk to me when you get 100,000 views and 100,000 subscribers. Because I'm not making no video called why people love to win the lottery. So I'm making the YouTube video. Because it's a new concept and it's something new, it's something fresh, it's something different. And it's not going to be talking about sex and dating. It's going to be talking about something that's the complete opposite. Now, if I won the lottery, I probably would do the stuff that I never could have done when I was in college. I probably, let's say that the lottery ticket is probably $50 million. Now, I know some people might say, why 50 million? Why can't it be 60 million or 70 million or 80 or 90 million? So I'm going to say if I won anywhere between 50 to 90 million dollars, what would I do? The first thing I would do is I would buy me a house. Why? Because it would give me the opportunity to have my own room, my own bathroom, my own kitchen, my own refrigerator, and I don't have to be confined and restricted. So I would buy me my own house. The second thing I would do is I would quit my job and take all the money that I've ever had and open up a film school, if not a film school, a film production company, and go for my passion of being a filmmaker. Make myself the film producer, the director, and the writer of all my movies and television shows, just like Robert Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino. And then I would probably get in contact with them to get favors from them on how do you break into the industry and how do you have control when you break in the industry. You know, do some movie collaborations with these guys and then make a name for myself in Hollywood. That's what I would do if I had that kind of money. Then I would probably get a passport and go to another country and give food and water to poor people and poor countries to show that I'm not a selfish asshole like some people think I am here in California. Because there are some people that do strongly believe that I am an arrogant, selfish, self-centered asshole who doesn't think about no one else but himself. I actually do think about people. They're just not there to see or witness it because those individuals are either at work, at school, or in another city, in another state. They never see it. And when they do see it, they don't give it the credit. They just say, oh, that's just one time. Oh, that's 2 times. Oh, that's 3 times. He ain't made it consistent. Then you make it consistent, you don't see that person for 3 years or 5 years. And I'm going to make a video about that in the near future. But my point is, that's what I would do. I would go to at least 2 or 3 poor countries and give them food and water and show that I'm not selfish. Then I would get my driver's license, get a car, and then after I got a car and a house and have my film company, then I would start hiring people. Come back to Los Angeles, California, and with that money, I would probably help 10 people. I would get a piece of paper out and I would write down 10 people that I think that's not getting an opportunity, and start giving men and women jobs. Give them some jobs. That way, I can fix the situation. Then, go and make clothes. I would print out some clothes, and then I would finally probably get a chance to do what I always wanted to do. Go to motorcycle school, learn how to drive a motorcycle, and then get a motorcycle. And then when I'm finished with that, I would probably just save the rest of my money through investments. Probably entertain the idea of stocks and trades. Go and, check out what's the hottest thing and investing your money in. Give me an entertainment lawyer, and then make a second business. And that would be to rent houses and apartments, and then put someone in charge of it. So that way I have not one business, I have two businesses that I can run and generate millions of dollars. So that's what I would do if I won anywhere from $50 to $90 million. And that's what I would do. I would actually literally get a house, get a car, go to 2 or 3 foreign countries and give poor people food and water, open up a film production company, open up a second business, and then give people jobs. I would do that with that money. The rest of it, I would just save an investment. And then after I've done all the important stuff that I needed to do, then I would just do what all rich, famous people do. Just, go around the world seeing different things. Go hit up some of the places. I would go on a road trip. I would go crash at Las Vegas because I like Las Vegas. Then go crash in Miami. That's my homeboy's favorite place to go to if he was rich, is Miami. I go to Miami, Las Vegas, New York. Then I would go to London. Then I would go to Germany, Russia, Japan. Try to see different parts of the world. Take pictures of it and then make YouTube videos in those countries if that's allowed, which I'm pretty sure some of them will say it's allowed, and I'm sure some have already gone and say no, it's not allowed. But the case, I would go. And then learn how to speak multiple languages to make myself more familiar with their culture. Things of that nature. And then just save the rest of my money. So then if I get a family, if I get kids, then at least I can put them through high school and college. That's what I would do if I won anywhere from $50 to $90 million. I'm just trying to tell you what I would do if I had the money. Of course, I would buy better camera equipment and then go to the gym and get in the better athletic shape. That's when I can get the personal trainer and have the personal trainer say, all right, Alexander, you've been eating this crap for 10 years. You need to get this crap out of your system. This is the food you need to eat. You need to stop drinking this. This is how you burn the fat, build them. Then I get me a personal trainer. Then I started getting in better shape. And then I go to my old jobs and start recruiting people that work there to work for me and give them a raise, which I know they'll do it in a heartbeat because they'll be like, oh, Alex, give me a raise and this job don't? Oh, yeah. I'm serious. That's how I would do it. And then the rest of the money I just save. And then I go find someone that's young in their 20s and teach them the stuff that I know so that one day in the future when they get to my position, they can repeat that same process of success and do it for someone else. And then I just be like those guys in the movies that just sit back and take a mentoring role. Like, I've done my stuff, I've had my fun, now it's time for someone else to have their fun. That's how I would look at it if I won anywhere from $50 to $90 million. So I'm probably going to entitle the YouTube video, Sex Game. What would you do, man or woman, if you won $50 to $90 million? I know that's a long title of a YouTube video. See, if I put lottery ticket, I could get sued. So I'm a little hesitant on naming it Sex Game. What would you do, man or woman, if you won the lottery? So I'm going to call it Sex Game. What would you do, man or woman, if you won $50 to $90 million? Why? Because I don't want to get sued, and they be like, you put the lottery on your title of your video, and you be in court like, yes, Your Honor, and the judge be like, why you did it? I did it because I just wanted to make the video, but you got sued and you didn't ask for permission to use the name, so that's why I'm hesitant on using the title of that name, because people watch these videos and they see these videos and they're gonna have an issue with you putting stuff in the title of a video without permission. So that's why it's going to be called that. So if you be like, why Alexander Oden put this long ass title here? It's to prevent me from getting sued by anyone. You don't want YouTube to take the video down and say, oh, he ain't following parental guidelines. Oops, bye-bye, see you. You don't want that. I'm just trying to tell you. It's an idea concept, so I thought I would make sense to make the video. So that's what I would do if I won anywhere between $50 to $90 million. Now I know some man or some woman's gonna say, why can't it be 100? Why can't it be 150 million? Why can't it be 250? Why can't it be 350 million? Because sometimes when you try to draw out bigger numbers, then people be like, okay, that's pure fantasy. I'm trying to get to something that's more practical, more realistic. Either way you cut it, you're a multi-millionaire 10 times over either way you look at it. That's what I would do. And then, of course, like I said, sex would probably be close to the last thing. Some men will just right off the bat choose sex. I'm just naming all the stuff I would do with the money first and then go play and have fun. So the title is, what would you, man or woman, do if you won $50 to $90 million? Everybody has a different answer, a different opinion to this question. That I'm telling you what I would do. I want to hear what you think. So if you want to make a video response, make a video response. As long as there's no profanity language, no insulting men or women's intelligence, no insulting somebody's race or sex. Because if you do, I will delete the comment, I will block you, I will mute you, I will report you to YouTube. So no derogatory comments, no foul language. Don't be insulting no man or no woman's intelligence, race, or sex, because if I see that in the comment section, or if you direct it towards me, I will delete and block. I will delete you and I will block you. Because I do not want YouTube to come to me and say, we got a problem because somebody did it on my other channel and I had to block and delete that comment. So if you make a comment, it better be a respectable comment. Until then, peace.